Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. General Hospital's Spencer Cassadine and Trina Robinson's recent romantic getaway tops the roundup of the most favorite GH plots of 2023. Also, there are quite a few storylines that fell flat last year on the ABC Sudzer. Among the best General Hospital plots was Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Chaves, taking Trina Robinson, Tapiana Ali, away for a romantic trip to NYC. No doubt, they needed a break from Port Charles and all the drama surrounding them. Trina Robinson and Spencer Cassadine were desperately in need of some alone time. While they were there, Spencer Cassadine swept Trina off her feet, and they became intimate for the first time. Indeed, it brought them much closer together and made their relationship more solid on General Hospital. And it's perfect timing because Esme Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl, just regained her memories. And soon, she goes after Trina and Spencer, and they will face off in the ultimate showdown. Chances are, Sprina will come out on top, and this could be the last we see of Esme. Another great General Hospital storyline was Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, returning and wreaking havoc on Port Charles. There's pretty much no one in PC that was not affected by Victor. First, he kidnapped Lisa Lobrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, and tossed Scott Baldwin, Kin Shriner, out of a plane. Also, he put Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, in boarding school, and he kept her away from her father and his son, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Now we know he brainwashed her while she was there. Also, he tried to kill many people. But most importantly, he attempted to thin out humanity by releasing a lethal pathogen. Indeed, Victor was unhinged, but he was, by far, one of the greatest General Hospital villains. Then, there's the return of Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, who went after Lucy Coe's, Lynn Herring, cosmetics company, Deception. She also brought soap star and legacy character Blair Kramer, Cassie DePaiva, to town, which was a huge treat. We now know that her plan all along was to give the company to her granddaughter, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton. However, BLQ plans to turn the tables on her granny and hand Deception over to her bestie, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms. Indeed, this is a great key storyline. Also, GH recently dropped a bombshell on the Chase family when Gregory Chase, Gregory Harrison, was diagnosed with ALS. Indeed, it's heartbreaking because it is an incurable disease that strips its victims of their mobility and cognitive abilities. But it makes the top 5 list because it's a real battle that many families face. It sheds light on what it's like to struggle with the disease, not just for the person suffering from it, but for their family and friends as well. It will be a sad day in Port Chuck when Gregory succumbs to his ALS. Lastly, on General Hospital is Ava Jerome, Maura West, cracking Nicholas Cassadine's Adam Huss skull, then trying to dispose of his body because she thought she killed him. Later, there was a twist when his body disappeared. It turned out Mason Gatlin, Nathaniel Gray, snatched him and was keeping him alive on life support. Indeed, it was surprising. Then, Dr. Austin Holt, Roger Howarth, saved his life. However, he let Ava go on believing Nicholas was dead. This was a great storyline for Ava, and is not over yet. This week, she gets the shock of her life, and it appears that she comes face to face with Nick. Perhaps the very worst GH plot was the constant suffering of Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson. She had been put through one catastrophe after another, and fans were sick of it. First, she and her husband, Brando Corbin, Johnny Wachter, lost their baby boy, Liam. Then, if that wasn't bad enough, Brando was later murdered by the hook killer. Of course, Sasha was in deep despair on General Hospital. But it looked like her mother-in-law, Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, was stepping up to take care of her. Then, Gladys fell back into her gambling addiction and wound up stealing from Sasha to pay her debt. Making matters much worse, Dr. Damon Montague, Darren Tunder, came onto the scene. He drugged Sasha, and it got so bad that she hallucinated and stabbed Cody Bell, Josh Kelly. Later, Montague had her committed to Ferncliff Asylum for the criminally insane. In addition, he was ready to kill her and would have if Cody hadn't saved her. No doubt, General Hospital fans were irate. It was just too much torture and suffering for one character, especially a fan fave like Sasha.